Hello and good morning my darlings, and welcome back to my channel. If you've never seen my face before, I am Vivian and I share videos related to food, fitness and lifestyle. So I literally just made matcha in this little cup that my friend from work got me. How cute is it? I can't even tell you where it's from. It's like kind of Christmassy because the matcha is green, the bows are red. I just thought that it would be cute. But let's get down to business. I don't actually have a plan for today's vlog. I don't know what to call it or what to name it and what the focus will be. I just know that I woke up, I have some errands to run. I haven't filmed in a minute and I thought, let me bring you along, let's catch up. I'm gonna do a mic'd up session in the gym. I am a little bit nervous because I don't go to the gym at the weekend. I don't know what crowd of people go to the gym at the weekend, and it just makes me nervous, which is crazy because I go to that gym Monday to Friday or 3 days a week. Like, what difference does it make? And I'm going like kind of midday-ish, so it's a different crowd. I don't know, we'll see. If I mic up, confidence is through the roof. If I don't, understand. But I'll be doing like a full body session. I've got some errands to run in town. Let me put her down real quick. So yeah, I've got some errands to run in town. I need to do some Christmas shopping. I need to do some laundry. I need to tidy up the flat because it's a bit of a mess. This man's at work, so that's kind of like, oh, bruh. Okay, cool, whatever. We've got some Christmas lights that I'll wait till he gets home that we'll put up because I feel like I kind of wanted to get into the Christmas spirit, and I feel like our flat does not give. Christmas is literally 5 days away, so I feel like there's other things that I can't think of right away, but I will probably touch on them later. I do want to do like a separate video planning for the new year, like, you know, vision board making. I kind of want to be more intentional this year, and how January is not going to be us starting again. January is us continuing the habits that we've already started. So you're not starting again, you're just continuing with the good habits that you've set yourself. That's literally it for today. If that does sound like something you want to stick around for and you want to kind of be involved and be part of, give this video a like. Possibly subscribe if you're feeling cheeky though. If you're feeling cheeky, subscribe to the channel. It honestly means a lot, and for everyone that has been part of this family since the start and throughout the whole year, it has honestly meant the world to me. Vivian, learn to not make the intros too long. Let's get to it. I'm just gonna do like a speed round. I hope that's okay. I don't want to eat up too much of the juicy part of the videos and give you me cleaning up when there's more exciting stuff later on down the line. And I hope you're okay with that because it's not me being lazy, I promise. I don't know about you, but when I do like housework, I tend to have a TV show on. But today, I can't lie, I'm feeling a little bit of Spotify. And talking about Spotify, what was your Spotify age? Mine, surprisingly, was like 21, which I'm not actually surprised because when I'm in the gym, I do listen to like Sexy Red and all them lot. So it kind of makes sense that I'm a bit Gen Z in my music style, but some of my friends' music style or music age was like 38 and like in the 40s.
Damn!
But anyways, comment down below what yours was and what are we about to queue up and who your top 3 artists were. I don't know why, in my uni era, I was blasting music. Anything I'd be doing, I'd be dancing, I'd be doing this and that. But nowadays, I'm just a TV show babe. I don't know what that means. I don't know. What vibe are we going for? Should we start off with Olivia Dean, or do we go for a chill, Chris Brown, upbeat, like pop vibe? I can't tell what I want. I can't tell what I want. Or do I want Afrobeats? What's the vibe of this clean? Is it a quick and vibe it out? Okay, we're gonna do. Alright, I don't want to be copyrighted, so just trust that these are the vibes for the clean.
Show ya. Wish for me to call you when you turn me on. The way you tell me you wanted me down. Done it. I done this before you falling. I won't catch you, don't know I'm stalling. Cause you love to have them all crying. Gonna be sweet there. Telling me you need me. But I'm from a city that's high school. I give them this anymore, I go. Cause you a bad man, if she don't love money. She break grass real fast like gunman. When I swim down to the deep end, wanna know all my secrets, honestly. Can you keep it real? Cause honestly, I can tell.
Okay, so I am ready. I've done my little lip stain. I don't know if it is coming through, but it's the satin tulip stain, and then I just kind of smudge it a little bit. I did see Talia's lip combo, which I have been trying to figure out for the longest of time. So she does use a satin tulip stain, and then she also uses the Wonder Doll as like the base, so I might try that and see how that goes. But I actually like the way this one turned out today. I am giving Sugar Plum Fairy Cherry Moment. I fear this is the brightest outfit I have worn to the gym, and considering I am going out of office hours, I'm gonna call it out of office hours because this is not the time I usually go to the gym, so I'm gonna stick out to add on to me trying to just blend in and not really do too much. But I'm doing a lot, so maybe I do too much because you don't do enough. If you know where that's from, comment down below. But anyways, it is a set that my sisters got me for my birthday. I've worn the jumper, I just haven't worn the bottoms, so it's gonna be a moment together. We're just gonna do a nice little full body workout. I do need to stop off at a yarn shop, which, to be honest with you, I don't know their opening hours. I just know they open Thursday, Friday, Saturday. If you come any later, they're gone. So I'll do that stop first before I go to the gym, pick out a bit of yarn. My friend from work, she got me like a set of like crochet hooks, because currently I've just been having the 4mm, and she was suggesting like for what I'm trying to do, probably go up a bit, and obviously it will take less time. Talking about friends from work, Christmas presents and all that, my other friend got me this candle that I lit just before I started my clean. Anyways, so we're gonna go gym, we're gonna do a few errands, stop off in M&S, see if I can find anything for my boyfriend, because currently I haven't bought him anything and I am stressing. This man is so hard to shop for, he is so hard. And then just grab like little bits and bobs that he can give to my sisters, and then yeah, I think this will be a day. If not, we might push it to Sunday too and we spend it together. But we'll see honestly how it's going, because I can't work with this chaos last minute business. I need to sit down and plan all my content, which is what I'm gonna do for the new year. With that being said, let's get out of here. I will see you in the next part of the vlog. Deuces.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive and get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, be like when you feel like calling at midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby, I was hoping maybe that you crossed my path. I've been sinking.
So I've literally just got in the gym and I've done a quick warm up, and to be honest, it's not too busy, so it might be a good session. I did get some yarn, but I honestly was not going to be able to film. It was a tight little spot and had a lot of people around, and then people coming up to me asking me, what's my project? How long have I been crocheting or knitting and all that kind of stuff? So that, you know what, let's quickly get the yarn in, out, get to the gym, see what it's saying. But I feel alright. One thing I will say about this though, it gets hot. So I probably wouldn't work out in it in the future because I am already sweating and I just done a warm up. But with that being said, we're going to go for 2 sets of 8 to 10 squats. We'll see. I started off a bit humble, quick 20s on either side. If it's feeling alright, I might bump it up to a cheeky little 25. We'll see. I said this would be a mic'd up session and I literally forgot to mic it up. But that first set felt really good. I can't even lie to you, it felt alright, besides the first ones that were a bit dodgy. But I'll try to give you some tips as to how you can set yourself up for a successful squat. I don't know why, I am a creature of habit, so before I even start any squat, I have to make sure like my hands are just outside shoulder width apart, and then I scoop into it. Don't ask me why or where it came from. And then you need to feel confident. When you go up and you feel slightly unbalanced, reset. There we go. And I just have these above my shoulder blades, or traps, whichever one it is, just literally my scapula. And then I brace my core, which forces you to kind of push your hips forward. And then you kind of want to go down nice and slow until you can't go any further down. Again, down and up. Don't worry about your range of motion. If you can only go down to here, that is all right. If you can go lower, even better. But listen to your body when going down and then come up. And it goes without saying, always start light and then build it up. I have started with a 20 and it's feeling I started with 20s either side and it's feeling quite comfortable. I'd probably rate it maybe 6, 7 out of 10. I'm not really struggling on the last one, so I would probably go up a little bit or increase my reps, one of the two. I kind of wanted to go up in weight, so I'll probably aim for 10, considering on the last one I done about 8 reps, so that's how I'd progressively overload that to challenge myself a little bit more. So next up, we've got barbell bent over rows to get our back. Can't lie to you, I didn't think I was as rusty as I felt, but when I went downstairs to get the 5 kilograms, the lactic acid said, slow your ass down. I literally almost got a cramp in my quads, so I'm gonna do a very heavy, thorough stretch at the end. But with that being said, let's go for our 8 to 10, maybe 10 to 12, seeing how we're feeling. I've literally got a light sweat on, and I don't know if it's because of this or I'm actually working hard. I'm gonna go with the latter because it makes sense. I can't lie, Lady Gaga's old album, I'm listening to Boys, Boys, Boys right now, and it is literally carrying me through this session. But anyways, for this exercise, you always want your thumbs over, not under, because we're trying to target our back. Lift it confidently, you know, don't be slacking. You're gonna hinge over as if you're about to do RDLs, and with a deep breath and engaging that core, we're gonna pull it up towards our belly button and then back down. Same again, up and then back down. Literally just like that. If this is uncomfortable for you, just start off with the bar and you have a range of like 15s and 20s, or you can even just start with dumbbells. You've got literally hella options to practice this exercise. You don't want to swing too much like this. No, we're trying to get our lats, engage them, and then pull it in. Keep your elbows not out here, but tucked in. All that on my face, it is not sweat, baby. I am glistening, I am glowing, okay? It is not sweat, it is the glow of this workout. I need water, but damn, skin come through, okay? You ain't gotta give it to him like that. So after you've set your chair up comfortably, and then the black thing is near, I'll have to do a close-up, but it's closest near opposite your knee, like in line with your knee. That's when you know you're set. So I don't know, some people point their toes out, I just keep mine facing forward. And then you just go up, slight pause at the top. And don't want the weights to clank at the bottom, so you need to control it all the way down. And this is where you're gonna engage and really focus on that breathing. I inhale on the way up, and then release on the way down. Ay, ay, ay. Let's push for one more. Ah, flip. Yeah. I could argue that the setup for these two is, to be honest, the exact same, because you need to adjust where the bar sits at the back of your leg, and then you also need to adjust the seat. So I think these two setups are kind of similar. The only difference is this one, you've got the padding to secure you in. Let me adjust my weight. I'll go for 35. I'm feeling ambitious. And then as far as like your range of motion, some people can start down here, but if you really want to challenge yourself, maximize it as much as possible. And then the pad is sitting just above your knees. So we're gonna go for another 10 to 12 in one swift motion. Look at that. Okay, that feels so much better. Right, there we go. Because then now I'm not sliding around the seat like I was earlier. Really engage those hamstrings. 6, 7, 8. God damn. I think I'm gonna call it a 10. Nope. So because I failed that, I'm gonna drop the weight ever so slightly. Currently we're 35. We're gonna go to 27.5 and then add on 2.5. That makes it 30. Quick maths. So that is it for today's workout. I'm literally like feeling quite good because the pull-ups felt really strong. I'd done a proper warm-up, farmer's carry, dead hang, some push-ups and some holds. Like that actually helped with my grip strength and like my forearm strength, which is abysmal. It needs improving. But yeah, I'll do more warm-ups before I jump into it because I almost just jumped into pull-ups and I was like, let's see how it goes. Nah, let's not see how it goes. Do a warm-up. But I am about to finish up now. I don't think I'm going to do cardio, but I'm definitely going to stretch because I'm going to be walking around anyways, and I need to go to a few shops before it gets too busy because Christmas shopping, people out and about, I don't know, it's just overstimulating and I'm not here for it. So yeah, we're going to go into M&S, Boots, and then Sainsbury's and call it a day. Okay, it's been some time, but I have literally had something to eat. As bare as it is, I had like a couple sausages, a couple eggs and some bread, but it is what it is. I had a little toast. I will eat more later, but I just want to come and show you my wrapping skills. I haven't wrapped anything in a long time, but some of these items were quite hard to wrap. To be fair, these are the standard. This is like a t-shirt. Like how the hell am I meant to wrap a t-shirt? And then I've wrote some funny little notes to try see if you can guess what they are. And then for my sister's ones, they're over there. I'll be taking them to Norwich. But how cute is this wrapping paper? I got it from Sainsbury's. It's like brown, like very minimal. It's giving the Kardashians when they did their Christmas wrapping. But I wanted wrapping paper that will last and can be reused again and again. I was going to go for like a green and pink one because I was like, oh, it could be repurposed for birthdays. But I don't think this is too in your face Christmassy. For anyone with a January birthday, this will be repurposed. But yeah, that's all. I am now going to jump in the shower because it's been a long day. And where is this man? Now I'm feeling like I should just make something small because I don't know where the hell he is. He should have got out of work like an hour ago.
Before you fall, I won't catch you, don't know I'm stalling. Cause you love to have them all crying. Calling me sweet day, telling me you need me. But I'm from a city that's high school. I give them this anymore, I go.
So after what seems like forever, I am actually finally getting in the shower. I'm gonna do like a light evening routine with you. I didn't manage to fit in everything that I wanted to fit in today, so we might have a part 2 tomorrow. But for now, I'm literally just gonna get in the shower. The cinnamon rolls are ready and are cooling down, so they should be ready by the time he gets home from the gym. So let's spend a nice slow evening together because it's been a productive day and a busy one at that. So we're gonna jump in the shower right now, get ready to wind down and take it easy, to be honest with you. There's not really a lot on the agenda. I was doing a bit of Sudoku, however you say it. I've done a little bit of that. I've done a bit of Wordle. I am actually nervous to start this baby blanket now that I have the yarn, but I think that'll be tomorrow. I'll start the first few squares and then see where we go. Good morning, my darlings. I literally have been up a few hours. I'm sorry I left you just like that last night. Like, we literally didn't get up too much. We watched Dave Chappelle's new Netflix thingy, ordered a late Indian, and then fell asleep. So didn't really get up too much. But however, I'll finish off the vlog today. It's currently Sunday and around 10 a.m. We've been up a few hours. We tried to put the Christmas lights up. That didn't go to plan. The little sticky hook thingies were not sticking onto anything. So thankfully I bought 2, the smaller ones and the bigger ones. The bigger ones did work better, but unfortunately we only had like 6 of those. So now we've kind of terminated the Christmas light put up for now, because we kind of got frustrated and then we were getting frustrated at each other, and then it was just like, you know what, let's quit whilst we're here, you know, before it starts becoming ugly. So I've then decided to start attempting this granny square. I'm using a 5.5mm hook, and I'm not really a fan of how big these holes are. So I might ditch the granny square and just do like a regular pattern because I'm not really enjoying this so much. Or I use a 5mm or a 4mm and then just see how it goes. But I've had to cancel my plans because I was going to meet one of my friends, Nicole, and I'm not feeling too good. I've woken up, my throat is itchy again, like how it was a couple weeks back. So I don't know if this cold is really trying to go or not. I've taken night nurse, and I'm going to take some more medication a little bit later. And what else am I doing today? Nothing really. Gonna throw in some laundry and then just kind of have a chill day because I don't want to be sick when I go home and be sick over the holidays. That is not it. I was gonna include preparations and how I'm getting ready for 2026, but with thinking about it and my energy levels, I'm most likely gonna leave it. Let's have a chill morning. Let's throw some laundry in. I've got my cinnamon rolls, but I'm not feeling anything sweet right now. If anything, I'm not really feeling anything to eat, so I might just make some toast. I don't have any avocado, but I do have eggs. How's your weekend going though? And what have you got planned for the holidays and your New Year's Eve plans, or New Year's plans, should I say? And also, if you don't follow me on my other socials, it is Gains with Viv on Instagram and TikTok. I post a lot more daily on those and then weekly on here. So I'll catch you on the next part of the vlog, whatever that is. I honestly don't know. This vlog is a bit chaotic and all over the place. I apologize again for probably the 20th time. So this is like my project at the moment. I think I've gone wrong somewhere because it's not giving square. There's something wrong over here. All the others are nice, but I think these ones are a bit tighter. I think that's what it is. So I might just have to restart this one, which means I'd have to restart the whole thing because it starts here. And these ones are a bit looser, and then it started to get tighter. I think that's what my problem is right here. So the great thing about crocheting is you can just pull it apart and then you just restart again. I don't know if that's the great thing about it or an annoying thing about crocheting, but look at how tight these are, and then this one is so loose. So maybe that's what my issue is at the moment with my granny squares. But I still don't like these holes. I don't think I like the holes, so I might just change the pattern that I want to do. Hey, so a part of my New Year's was to clear out some parts of the house. The first part I think I'm gonna do, which will probably be the easiest, is the bathroom cabinet. She is looking cluttered. There is too much going on, so I am gonna pull everything out and then we're gonna sort it out, okay? Ready to see the magic. This is by no means done, but it has been decluttered. The top stuff is what we use regularly: face, body lotions, hair stuff, and then the bottom section that looks a lot busier is a bit more of the hair stuff that's on empty, so it will be going out soon, and then just stuff I just need nearby as storage. But it is a good start, I feel like. And over here is the pile of stuff that will be going out. I feel like in 20-30 minutes that's pretty good going, to be fair, but for now it is a good declutter of this space because it was full to the brim and I didn't even know what was where and what was what, but it's so much better now. And that is part one of my declutter. So I can't actually remember where I left you, but I feel like after we tidied up the bathroom, but I've been relaxing for a few hours because I've got like a tickly throat and it's kind of like going up to my sinuses, which kind of feels low-key how I felt just before I got sick, which is not a good sign. But it is around 7 o'clock now. I'm going to start winding down. I'm not going to go to the gym tomorrow, even though I do really want to go. I just don't think it would be a good idea. So I'll probably stay home and do Pilates, and then it's the last official working day before the holidays. So for the rest of the vlog, we're just going to start winding down, getting ready for bed. But I hope you've enjoyed it and enjoyed hanging out with me today. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good rest of your week. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.